Hey everyone, my name is Masterstarman. Really quickly at the beginning of this episode, I'm starting off here at the Curiosity Shop on the final night, because there's an item that only appears here on the final night, and only if you manage to save the old lady with the bomb bag on the first night at midnight. If you don't save her, then the bomb bag will be here, but if you do save her, then you'll be able to, check the bargain, which is a mask that we weren't able to buy originally because it costs every single rupee we have to have. So you have to have the Giant's Wallet in order to get this as well. But anyway, here we go. All Night Mask. Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you wanted to. Where was C? About a weird mask. This was added to your notebook. And, yes, so now on to the actual video. Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time, we finished up the, well, we went off to the, what's that place called? The place behind the waterfall, the Secret Grotto, I think is what it was called, or Secret Chamber or something like that, I don't remember. Anyway, and we got the heart piece that was there. In addition to that, last time we also finally finished the wallet side quest and managed to rank up to 5,000 rupees and got another heart piece from that. And from this point onward, I think that all remaining heart pieces are found through doing side quests around town. I believe besides that, we have every other heart piece in the entire game. These next 2 or so videos are going to be really side quest heavy, and I kind of apologize for that, but it kind of needs to be warranted with them being like that. Just because there's a lot of stuff that's involved in them. So anyway, the first one happens in this building here at 10 a.m. That's the earliest time we can possibly get into the mayor's residence, which, yeah. I believe you're actually going to need 3 cycles to do everything that you need to do in the town itself, which is kind of sad, because 3 cycles was how long it took me to beat all 4, like, get up to this point anyway. And no, it won't be another, like, 40-something videos, because we'll be using, like, Song of Double Time, and actually we aren't even using Song of Inverted Time at all right now, and yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna wait for this, we have 2 heart pieces at the moment, am I right? Yes. So if you've been following along, which, if you were, then that would be really awesome, then this is what you should have by this point. I can think of most of the remaining masks I'm missing. There's one oh wait, no, I remember all the remaining masks I'm missing. There's not that many, and we're actually going to be getting another one in as soon as the clock hits 10 o'clock. There's not much left to Majora's Mask, I'll say that much, and I'm very thankful for that, because some of the delays that I've put this game off on for unknown reasons as well. I'm actually not sure why. There's a particular fellow I'm looking for around town. I don't know when he's gonna show up or not. We'll see him for sure later on in this day. And also, the reason that there were 7 heart pieces, I believe, in East Clocktown is soon gonna be revealed. We have this guy again, who we already saw. Let's see what happens if we put the circus leader mask on in front of this guy. Okay, he doesn't say anything. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's the guy who we got who we kind of queue. I think we've completed all of his side quests, but even still, he is the guy we got queue to doing this. Also, gotta love the random PlayStation symbols on these, banners. We have a triangle, a circle, and a square. Too bad there's no X on there, but still. And, oh, it's already open. Sweet. Anyway, it being open, you want to head this way. And I believe... Oh dear, you on a field trip? Are you an expert person finder I hired? Yes. I say you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. Doesn't look that way. Haven't anything though? Oh dear. What could you look for? Sure, why not? Oh my, of course. You're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. You've been given Cafe's mask and have been recruited to locate a missing person. Where is to inquire, at the missing Cafe. Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, was added to your notebook. And we get the Cafe's mask. We also have the leader of the Indigogos. I don't think that she says anything different, though. And if you check this building, this room, pretty intimidating music, I'll say that much. Most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are the public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor, Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. You cowards, do you actually believe the moon will fall? Confused townfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that Carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? And I just skipped a lot of text I did not mean to... Dang it. That's one thing I hate about this game, and I'll safely say that right now, is that if you accidentally press B in some situations, it skips a lot of text like that. The soldiers wish to run, then run, Facing. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Rolo would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she? Mayor ditch. Let's not bring my wife into this. Mayor Doter was added to your notebook. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of information, but anyway, without, this is gonna seem like a walkthrough. Oh, hey, this is the guy I actually wanted to see. Currently on the job, if I stop talking, to start my schedule. Postman, whose priority is delivery, was added to your notebook. We're gonna want to see him at a certain time. I'm not sure when that is. Let me find him first. Okay, Postman. Okay, looks like at some point midday. He has a lot of stuff, actually. Wow, I just realized that. Yeah, that looks about right. Either way, I do want to head to this place here. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? Yeah, you are staying the night? I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacs. Okay. Anyways, let's put on the Cafe's mask and talk to, Andrew here. Oh, that mask. You, too. You're also looking for Cafe. I think I just screwed something up. What? Where the hell did she go? Actually, yeah, well, no, I didn't screw up the overall part of the side quest, but, there is a certain part that I can't, like, I'll explain this here. There's a certain part you gotta wait for, and, if you say you have your reservation after that, you actually will have a reservation on it. I'll show that scene a bit later on, because it's kind of jerkish. This whole overall side quest has 2 endings to it, and there's a good ending and a bad ending. I'll get the good ending first, and then show the bad ending off, and it comes down to a choice that's at the very end. I believe there's some dialogue here. What's this thing? I delivered this to you. What? Ah, wait, this letter, where'd you get it? From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere. That's not what I mean. Okay then. You're also looking for cafe? I have a request. Hey, I have a clue that might. Oh, fine. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Okay, so we have a ton of time to kill. So, why don't we head here really quickly? And I'm gonna be piecing together during this side quest a little bit more of a side quest, and I'm gonna speak to. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping your father? Then let Mother read you a story. Which story would you like to hear? I'll read the Carnival of Time, because it only takes 2 hours. And, most of the time, the night times are when you can actually kill time. Carnival is almost here, so it's good to learn the meaning a little long. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Ahem. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. Paying homage to the way that both nature and the time tirelessly in the process of programming. The Carnival of Time is when people of the four worlds celebrate the harmony and request fruitfulness of the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now, it has become a custom each person bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is also said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivals, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivals for the Carnival of Time are held, so we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the years to come. You did a good job, that's all for tourists. Now, when does the clock tower open? On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. And she gives us not candy, but a piece of heart. Now, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the all-night mask, or even why that was initially required to wear, it's because we would have actually dozed off during that whole cutscene, if not for wearing it. And I'm also sorry because I'm drinking a Powerade right now, which I probably shouldn't be doing when we're recording. Oh, not here. But yeah. Anyways, I think we're pretty much free to do whatever we want until then. Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah. I can't, wait, hold on. Can I do the same thing with, oh, dang it. Try it with a different mask on. Thank God this isn't Twilight Princess where you can't turn into a wolf beside most humans. Okay, no, I can't do this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this area. And I'll play Song of, not that there's much point, because there's only about less than a minute left anyway until then, but yeah. Night of the first day. I'll meet you guys back in the kitchen at 11:30 whenever Andrew's ready for that one conversation. Also, yeah, Andrew takes a little bit of time to get here. Also, I'm gonna go to the all-night mask next. Because I think you guys can guess what we're probably gonna be doing now. I'm so sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him. Cafe. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person? There's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Put it in the post box. When this is delivered, when he receives the letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Andrew is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Thank you very much. Made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. Please mail it immediately in the morning. Okay, good. We don't get kicked out. Anyways, let's head in here because we need some time to kill the morning. We could play Song of Double Time, or we could do something a little better. Oh, Tortoise, you're late. Tomorrow's another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow. Oh, dang it. Seriously, I have to wait till tomorrow to read? Okay, never mind. Can't read a story tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Paper! Paper! I think you can actually give the letter to the guy there, and it can actually still give you the heart piece that he would have given you at the beginning of the game that we already got. Also, I think we can mail this now, and I think it's better to mail it now, actually. Okay, she'll be delivered tomorrow. Okay. Night times during this side quest are pretty much free. I don't think you need to do any. I don't think you really need to do much during the night times. I'm a little bit envious and not really looking forward to something that's coming up a little bit later on. But, we'll get to that a bit later. Because I don't remember it being very easy to do. That's for certain. Oh, opens at 8, seriously. I think the other door is open, though. Actually, no, I think we have to go meet him first. Which I don't remember when that is. I think it's eventually in the afternoon. But, either way, we're going to be heading out to the laundry pool. Okay, I see him coming now. Now the door's unlocked. Green hat, green clothes. Angie wrote about you in her letter. It seems you're looking for cafe. Can you keep a secret? Angie trusts you. I shall also trust you. I am Cafe. The cafe we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask, but I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near the gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're just like my partner. For my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Andrew was worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Andrew. You accepted the pendant of memories, though you may not understand these grown-up matters. You should probably take the pendant to Andrew anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. Mysterious Youth Cafe was added to your notebook. You've been entrusted with a precious item. It was added to your notebook. Alright, now... I'm actually going to, I'm actually going to play Inverted Song of Time right now because I kind of want to get some, other side quests done before it becomes nighttime. And I'm worried that by the time I make it back there that, it might already be a bit too late. So, yeah. Anyways, Stockpot Inn is this way. And I also can't remember if I want to get that other, story told in this episode or not, because, like I said, it takes until morning, and you can only do it in the afternoon. So, yeah. Oh, did you meet him? It's from Cafe. Thank you very much. Alright, now let me check the notebook really quickly and see what the next step is here. As you can see, we actually have everybody filled up in the notebook here. We just need to complete all their side quests. Okay, the next thing with Anju isn't until, like, the very end. Cafe, there's something at 6 o'clock. That is really specific, though. That is undoubtedly, like, the most specific thing possible. Okay, then. I think we are pretty much free to do whatever we want, though, for the rest of the day. Or for the rest of the night, I mean, until tomorrow. And I think we're pretty much free to do whatever we want until tomorrow as well. Yeah, I might as well get that story out of the way, though. I don't think that there's anything else in the way of this, so... Let's go and see the... You know who. And prepare for some more story time!
Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping your father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, what story would you like to hear?
We're gonna read The Four Giants.
The Four Giants, is it? This is quite long, but it's a good story for you to hear, so I'll read with some extra guts, so... Ahem. Four Giants. This is a tale from long ago when all the people were separated. Into four worlds like they were. In those times, people lived together, and the four giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, the mountain blizzard has trapped us, or the ocean is about to swallow us. Your cries shall carry to us. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the four worlds. Why must you leave? Why must you not stay? A childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the four worlds. Repeatedly he wronged all people Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the four directions. The giants heard their cries and responded with a roar. O imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused people pain. O imp, leave these four worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. The imp was frightened and saddened. He lost all his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the four worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the four worlds like gods. And they lived happily ever after. Good job, wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? I don't know. Oh really? But you listen hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. And she gives us a piece of heart. There are very few heart pieces left. We have, not counting the final heart container, which I don't really want to spoil where we get it. You really only have a few regular heart containers left. No, don't target this. Okay, there we go. No, come on. There we go. Let's try to get out of that. Now, the next part of all this is really specific. You have to go to the wading pool, but I can't, the laundry pool, but you have to be, why did I go to the West Clock Town? You have to do this really specifically, in order to finish this off, because it is very, very time consuming. Okay, what's the first time I can do this at? The earliest, anyway. What was it that I was looking for? I was looking for the Curiosity Shop owner. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so final day. A little bit past 12. I'm gonna guess like 1 or 2 o'clock. Trust me, this is a really, really pressed for time part of the side quest. You cannot mess around in this part. Huh? You the green cat kid? Got a message from Cafe. Now, Cafe, I've known him since he was real little. When he showed up looking all in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All I took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask for a long time ago when he was just little Cafe. I didn't know he kept it that well for so long. Not sure why, but I want to give this to you. And he gives us that Keaton mask. This is Cafe's mask of memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now, Cafe, he says he wants to take this to his mother. And this express mail is priority, so hurry up and deliver it. Now, Cafe sees him, and Cafe's color just changes. He goes running after the guy. The guy's a greedy thief named Sakan. Sound familiar? Yeah. Game ties up its side stories really well, and that's one thing I really love about Majora's Mask. I think he's from Ikana Village. Well, yeah. I do like how this game ties up its side stories, because it doesn't make the plot immediately clear like Ocarina of Time did. You actually have to kind of piece together it and work it out, and that's one thing I really love about this game. The priority mail. Now, there's actually 2 things you can do with it. The first one is do exactly as it says is delivered to priority.
Okay, night of the final day. Now, I must say, you have to be lightning quick during this last part. Actually, I don't know why I still have the all-night mask out, because you have no need to... You actually have no need to use the all-night mask at all for the rest of the game. But yeah, let's check out this. Oh dear, you all right with not fleeing? It looks like this is it for the town, you know. You saw the moon, didn't you? It got so huge. All the townsfolk has fled. You should flee too. Far away. What the... Oh, right, you have to wear the cafe's mask. Forgot. Oh dear, you're the one searching for Cafe. How's it? Have you found him? Oh dear, priority mail? It's from Cafe, correct? Wonderful, you really are an expert. Yes, I'm sorry, my thanks. Yes, it is your job after all. And she gives us a Chateau Romani. This is the last of the 6 empty bottles in the game. Now, as a heads up, get the hell to Icona Canyon if you want to get the side quest done. Now, this step is actually, to my knowledge, optional to do that. I don't know if it's optional or not, but I think it actually is. If you want to get the chateau or not, because there is another thing that you can do as well, and that is that if you give the letter to the postman, he'll also deliver it. And then you get a different prize for that than the last bottle in a chateau. And I'm wearing the stone mask right now because you actually do need to wear it. Because, you can't let, Sakan see you at this point. And I believe he's gonna be coming up this mountain ridge eventually. And I'm not caring about the Garrows at all. Oh no, where Sakan is. I think he's just up here. Okay, I'm beating Sakan to this place. Yeah, I should be able to do this, because behind here... Okay, well... I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as a safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakan. He came to this shop last night and I followed him. His storage for things he's stolen is on the other side of the rock door. Only Sakan can open it. The only way in is to wait for Sakan to arrive. I made a promise to Andrew. He will show up. Well said, Cafe. Also, I hope you're happy with this episode, because I am currently at an hour and 8 minutes of footage right now. Granted, about 10 minutes of it was the, waiting for the beginning of it to get the all-night mask, but even still, I am out at over an hour of this one part, and you know what? We have to do this side quest twice. So, yeah. Actually, I don't know if this will take more than 5 cycles or not. I might be able to finish the game up next cycle. Let me think for a second what I would need. Because I can do the thing with the prize for, this side quest. And the only other mask that we have left to get, you can get that almost immediately. The thing that you need the Keton mask for, we can get that almost immediately. And then there's, like, one more heart piece I'm missing. Which I'm trying to remember what that's from. Shoot. I know it has something to do with one of these side quest masks. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Actually, wait, yeah, I know what it is. Never mind. And we could have actually gotten it a while ago, and I was debating on it, but I wanted to get the last Storytime side quest out of the way. See, I think next cycle we might be able to finish this off. That's hard to believe. I thought this would have taken another cycle because... I mean... Yeah, I mean, let's see now. This would have been my, I think this game will be finished up in only 6 cycles, and only one of them was pointless anyway, just to get the all-night mask. I could have done some stuff that cycle anyway, but didn't really see much point to doing that either. Really quickly, yeah, Song of Avert Time's on. I recommend getting, you won't have to deal with any more stealth parts, so we no longer need the stone mask. I recommend the bunny hood and the gray fairy mask from here on out. Ah. Look, there's a mask there. It's the sun's mask. And step on a very obvious switch that does a very annoying trap. Now I've done it. Step on that switch. What? Are you telling us what to do? It's some setup where the door stays open only while the switch is pressed. AKA blue blocks in a Zelda game. And check this out. We now get to play as another character that's not just Link in this game. Who mainly has block pushing puzzles, and quite frankly, not very difficult block pushing puzzles, to be honest. This part may seem a little alarming, but it's not actually. You get a lot of time to do this. Not that much time, but these puzzles aren't that difficult, and some of this stuff that Link has to do is mainly just combat puzzles, and really all we have to deal with simple stuff like Deku Babas. I believe the yellow ones slow down the thing for moving, which helps a lot, believe me. Okay then. Slow that down. Shoot, I hate this part because I don't remember what to do in it. Actually, yes I do, and it's not that tough either. I don't really care that this speeds it up a little bit because I kind of want a little bit of a decent challenge here. Now we just have one Wolfos, who's also not difficult at all. And now we basically just have this one final stretch of getting Cafe and Link to the doors, which is not difficult at all. And there we go. Suddenly the thing teleports to the very end. And I got the sun's mask back! You helped Cafe. This was added to your notebook. There's still time. I must get back to town. Also, I wonder how he got over that ledge to begin with, because he needed to get up a ledge in order to get into Ikana anyway. I mean, he could have had, like, a ladder or something. I don't know. And he'll slowly but surely run back. And this side quest immediately puts you into the countdown. Yeah. Now, I know last time I never made any sort of obligatory statements about the countdown like I did in the Great Bay, where I sort of did the Great Big Sea parody in the Great Bay type area, was singing "It's the End of the World as We Know It." That was just something I kind of thought of, and now our next objective is to get into the Stockpot Inn. I could drink my Chateau Romani, but there's no real point to, like, items anymore. I can end this off next cycle if I need to, and that's what I definitely plan on doing. For the majority next cycle, it's going to be very similar. I'm sorry I'm jumping thoughts here, but the next cycle is going to be very similar to this. I'm going to be doing majority of the same side quests, like, that I just did. It's just I'm going to be doing some stuff a little bit differently. And actually, no, because if you head into this room here, which is now open, you have some really cool lighting effects, because the curtains are closed. And, Cafe doesn't show up for quite a bit later. I think he shows up when there's, like, about an hour and a half left of the time, which is obviously enough to play the Song of Time after you get the reward from this. And there's also this as well, which is a very nice prize. A silver rupee! Very nice to get indeed. There's also another silver rupee in, if you do the reservation part properly after the postman does his thing, you'll be able to get your prize for a reservation as well. And it's kind of funny what happens in that too, actually. I'll be sure to show that off, because we will need to do this side quest again. But, yeah, as I was saying, the first cycle I kind of explained why I love this music and how the atmosphere is with it. And I can say that with the Cafe and Anju side quest that it probably fits it even more. But instead of talking about that, I kind of want to talk about kind of my sort of thought on this LP, because it's very close to being over. It really is. I'm just gonna open up something here really quickly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Anyways, so my impression on this LP, I had a lot of fun doing it. I will safely say, Majora's Mask is one of my all-time favorite games now, and for a long time I kind of didn't see why a lot of the bigger LPers kind of prefer this game to Majora's Mask, and maybe there's some other reason why they like this game more, or to Ocarina of Time, and maybe there's some other reason they like it more than Ocarina of Time too. But I like this game for a lot of reasons. It's quite different from Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was a bit of a big staple for the Zelda series, but Majora's Mask, it just had a lot more of a deeper atmosphere, and it was a lot darker, which maybe it sort of, I guess it was sort of because I liked it more having to do with time management and such, which at the time, I guess, when I first beat this game, I guess I was not really that great with it. And now I really enjoy games that deal a lot with time management, like this game, which Ocarina of Time doesn't really do that too much. At least I don't think it does anyway. And yeah. I will definitely say I didn't enjoy the whole uploading, 2 videos, then accidentally taking like 2 weeks off due to, I guess, laziness with forgetting to upload stuff. Because, to be honest, I had videos recorded almost this entire time. I recorded like up to maybe 5 or more videos in a session, and just, I had them all edited and for some reason kept getting lazy with uploading. I don't know. And